Most Bitcoin traders in South Africa are trading blind. They know how to enter and exit, but they have no clarity how SARS see their profits. And here's the truth most people never say. You are not just trading charts. You are trading under a legal financial system. Failure to understand that system doesn't only put your profits at risk, it puts your future, credibility, and financial identity at risk. This video is not about fear. It's about structure, wisdom, and compliance. Because God blesses order, not confusion. My name is Mafiki, but you can call me Iqanda Leundlu. I help traders think like fund managers, build compliant trading businesses, and trade with institutional excellence, legally, profitably, and professionally. I'm a qualified assessor and a registered skills development facilitator, meaning I build measurable, certifiable trading competence systems, not hype, luck, or gambling. In this video, you will learn how SARS classifies Bitcoin traders, the difference between income tax versus capital gains, what Bitcoin trading expenses you may claim, the record-keeping SARS expects, why building a trading business, not a hobby, is the real win. Bitcoin is not money. To SARS, it's an asset. SARS does not view Bitcoin as currency. It sees it as a financial asset. Your tax treatment depends on your behavior with it, not the name of the asset. This way, two parts exist. You are either a trader, which means you are making active, frequent, short-term profits, or you are simply an investor, meaning you hold long-term buys or sells. This classification determines how you will be taxed. Not a broker, not social media, not hype leaders. Let's start with category 1. Here we have active Bitcoin traders. If you are actively buying or selling Bitcoin for short-term gain, SARS sees you as a trader, meaning your profits are taxed as income, calculated under your standard personal tax brackets, which may be between 18% to 45%. You may claim certain allowable business-related expenses, such as trading platform fees, internet data, trading education, chatting tools, and equipment used for trading. Why? Because you are operating like a business, not a casual holder. Then there's category 2 for long-term traders. If you buy and hold Bitcoin with an intention to sell months or years later, SARS sees you as an investor. This way, you pay capital gains only when you sell or dispose. For example, you bought Bitcoin as 200,000 rands and you sold it as 300,000 rands. Your gain is 100,000 rands. Only 40% of that 40,000 becomes taxable. This is strategic wealth planning, not emotional gambling. Now, there's a certain record keeping and professionalism expectation. SARS must see evidence of date of transactions, ZAR value as transaction time, exchange or broker used, transaction IDs, fees paid, all profits and losses logged. They already receive platform data from Luno, Binance, Coinbase, etc. So trying to hide or playing hide and seek is not a strategy, but structure is. This is why I always say, if you are not journaling, you are not trading. You are simply just guessing. Journals are no longer nice to have tools, but they are legal documentation and business records. Here are common trader mistakes that destroy credibility. The first one is believing that unrealized profit is taxable. Well, it is not. Secondly, mixing business wallets with business accounts. Thirdly, assuming that using an offshore exchange, SARS won't see it. You are wrong. Fourth one is treating trading as a hobby while expecting business level benefits. How? Where? Where are they gonna come from? Professionals are defined by systems, not screenshots. If you find yourself trading consistently, consider registering a business structure to improve tax planning, professional image, access to capital, compliance, credibility. Because trading might create income, a good one, but business creates legacy. And in God's order, there is no wealth without structure. Every trader wants to grow an account, but a real win is growing credibility, structure, and legal alignment. When you operate like a business, you attract opportunities that hobby traders never qualify for. Deliver excellence once, and people will trust your next move automatically. If you want my trading business compliance checklist, you can simply email me and request it. I'm not selling it, it's free. Because structured traders outlive hype traders. May the peace of God rule in your heart. I'll see you on the next video.